All right, so I'm actually going to use my original photo that I was messing with to show you how to do the drop shadow of your person and add text. All right, so this is video number 3. How do we create a drop shadow? This is actually it right here. I'm going to show you. So we're going to create that. How we would do that is we are going to go into layers and we are going to add a layer. We'll just add an empty layer. And that empty layer is where? It is up at the top. Okay, so if you wanted to, of course, you could title this by clicking the 3 and we could say shadow or character shadow. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and take the brush and we are going to make sure we're on black for the brush. And you are going to actually use that brush to draw the shape of your character. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to kind of outline that person. Now, this is going to be sloppier because I'm doing a fast example for you guys. So make sure when you really do this in your assignment, you are going to take your time and, really trace the person well. So this is kind of a sloppy one, but just so you don't have to, be watching forever. And then I'm going to increase that brush size. If you are going to fill in your character, all right, so this is a very sloppy, messy one, but again, just trying to do it quickly. Okay, so let's say you get it nice and beautiful, and this is how it looks. What you want to do is you do want to move the shadow behind your character, right? Because obviously shadows are going to be behind the character. Now, why is it not letting me? We'll find out. Move that shadow down. Why are you not moving down? All right, there we go. Is that my old one? That is my old one. Maybe it's locked, unlock. That could be why. All right, so let's move this down. Try this again. Why is it not letting me? Maybe because this is locked. Unlock that one. There we go. Okay, it was because one of the layers are locked. So if you can't move something around, please experiment, unlock your layers. All right, so I'm going to put my ugly new shadow. Now, please, I want you to see the difference, okay? I'm going to hide my ugly one I did for you and then show you. This is an example of a good one, all right? So I really took my time tracing it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hide that and show you how I'm going to adjust this shadow here. Let's make the, hidden, this one. All right, we're working with the ugly one, but all right, so here's our ugly shadow. But what you want to make sure you're doing is you really want to reduce that transparency so it looks like a real shadow. It shouldn't be black. And then you also want to make sure that you are moving it to the correct. Now, this is where it gets tricky. So your original person is going to get annoying, and that's where you're going to want to lock that layer. Then go to your shadow layer and adjust your shadow where you want it. Like you might want to increase the size. You might want to, put it a little to the right and a little bit higher. So you just want to adjust that and mess around with that so that you're happy with where the shadow is. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my ugly layer because it's driving me crazy. And then we are going to, let's see. All right. So in the next video, what I'm going to do, we are going to talk about the text and the drop shadow of the text.